before we start with BRS, I have not revised the cash book because from your plus 1 and plus 2 you are learning cash book. If I do cash book, it will be a boring one. Okay, cash book. Generally we prepare with discount allowed column that is appearing in the debit side. Then where in a column? Debit side. Debit side where in cash column will be there, and which column? Bank column will be there, right? Twice. Credit side we record which one? Discount received. And you will have which column? Cash column and bank column. Right? So what will be a normal balance? To balance brought down. Cash will have debit balance only. Debit balance is nothing but normal balance. Debit balance in cash book means which balance? Normal balance. Bank balance can have an overdrawn balance. It will appear as what? By balance brought down, nothing but what? If there is an OD balance is not possible in cash. Okay. OD balance is possible only in which one? Bank. By balance brought down, credit balance is possible. Okay. In bank column. Credit balance is possible in which column? Bank column. Whenever you receive money, receipts, all cash receipts are recorded, all checks deposits are recorded. Okay, so all cash receipts are recorded in cash column. Any check collection, bank collections are recorded in which column? Bank column. Likewise, all payments, cash payments we will enter in cash column. Of course, payment by check entered in bank column. Of course, if there is a discount allowed, we will record. If there is a discount received, we will record. What will be the normal balance? By balance carried down, this becomes which one? Normal balance. Okay. Suppose if it is overdrawn, which one there is a chance of overdrawing? OD balance is possible. OD balance is possible in bank column. This is a closing balance. Right? This is how we record which one? Cash book. There are certain things that you have to understand. Check sent for collection. When you send the check for collection, will you debit the cash book or credit the cash book? When you send the check for collection, it is an inflow check or outflow check? Inflow check. We are sending the customer check for collection. It's an inflow check. We will what? Debit. Issued checks are nothing but what? Outflow checks. Sometimes they will tell you uncollected checks. For preparing BRS, they will tell you uncollected check. What do you mean by uncollected check? Check sent for collection, we would have recorded as inflow, but not collected by the bank. Issued check, outflow, it will be called as unpresented checks. Unpresented check means we have issued the check for payment, but it is not paid by the bank. It is not paid by the bank. Okay. So understanding the cash book matters for preparing which one? BRS. So for preparing BRS, we will take which column? Cash column or bank column? Bank column of the cash book. Will be compared with what? Will be compared with passbook. Bank column of the cash book will be compared with which one? Passbook. Customer maintained பண்ணறோம் அதில் இருக்கிற bank column passbook maintained by the banker will be compared for preparing what? BRS. So what is not relevant for preparing BRS? Cash column is not relevant for preparing BRS. What is entered by the customer in bank column, that is what is going to be recorded by the banker in which column? Passbook. Clear? So for preparing BRS, bank column of the cash book will be compared with which one? Passbook. Any doubt so far? Any doubt so far? So suppose if they ask you to prepare a cash book, you will be able to do with this. Clear? Opening balance, record all receipts. It can be sales, or it can be dividend income, or it can be collection from customer. It can be any collection. If it is collected in cash, record in cash column. If it is collected in check, record in which column? Bank column. Any payment, it can be for purchases, salary, rent, creditors. Okay, whatever is paid in cash, record in cash column. Whatever is paid by check, record in which column? Bank column. To balance carry down OD balance or by balance carry down normal balance. Okay. Now, cash book, passbook. From now, you should have notes. That is most important. What is a normal balance? Debit balance as per cash book, no normal balance now. It will be equal to credit balance in passbook. Customer when he deposited the money in the bank, it will have which column? Debit balance. Adhe passbook lena balance irukku. Credit balance. When it is OD balance, debit balance will credit balance add. Anga passbook lena balance, debit balance. Understand this. Why there is a difference between cash book and passbook? A difference or the cash book and passbook a difference. For example, as per customer record, the balance is 5 lakhs. Bank la the 5 lakhs irukonu illiya. I maintain bank column. I record all the bank collections and payments. Closing balance as per my record how much? 5 lakh. Now passbook the balance should be what? 5 lakh. But the passbook shows a balance of only 4,50,000. This is balance as per cash book. This is a balance as per what? Passbook. There is a difference of 50,000 rupees. There is a difference of how much? 50,000 rupees. Why there is a difference? Yeah, and the difference are there. Two reasons. One is timing difference. One is which one? Timing difference. What do you mean by timing difference? Time of entry in cash book and passbook are different. Time of entry in the cash book and passbook are different. I know, sir, time of entry. For example, let's assume I am paying her money. I purchased goods, I pay her money, check la pay pannirken. Once a check is issued, immediately I will record in cash book. Issue pannone check book, cash book la record pannidven. When the banker will record? Only when actual payment is done. Today I entered in the cash book. She takes for 1 week time and she collected the money after 1 week. When banker will record? After 1 week. Let's assume I gave the check on 31st March. I entered on 31st March. She went to the bank on 7th April and got the money. She went to the bank on 7th April and got the money. 31st I would have deducted, but the bank will deduct only on what? 7th April. I will show higher balance or lower balance. Bank will show what? Higher balance in the money. For example, one customer has given the check on 28th March. Okay, I entered in the cash book. But I forgot to deposit in the bank. Our bank collected the money in 10th April, 12th April like that. What will happen? Cash book la entry pannirpom, passbook la entry aayirka. So sometimes some transactions are entered in the cash book first. Approma passbook la entry agum. That is number one. Sometimes you will receive the passbook, then you will come to know some transactions are entered. For example, one of my customer went to the bank, directly deposited the money, did not inform me. Passbook la first add aayirku. Cash book we will see the bank statement, then we will add in the cash book. Okay. Or income would have been collected, dividend, rent, and the money collect pannirpanga bank, which we will not know. Okay, we will see the passbook, then we will enter in which one? Cash book. That is called as timing difference. Second can be errors. Errors can be in cash book. என்ன வேணாலும் எரர் இருக்கலாம். எரர் கேன் பி இன் பாஸ்புக். தப்பா டெபிட் பண்ணுது, தப்பா கிரெடிட் பண்ணுது, ஓவர் காஸ்டிங் எரர்ஸ், அண்டர் காஸ்டிங் எரர்ஸ். Okay, though we have got all the digitalization, modern method of accounting, still customer also can do error. Which one? Data is fed by whom? Customer dane, human dane. I'm a human in that, definitely there will be what? Error. Passbook also, sometimes wrong credits will be there, wrong debits will be there, so errors also possible. So what is the reason for difference between cash book and passbook? Two differences. One is time of entering in cash book and passbook are different. Which one first, which one second, I have not told you. Clear? It may be entry may be first in cash book, then in passbook, or entry may be first in passbook, then in what? Cash book or errors. It can happen in cash book or what? Passbook. We are here to prepare bank rectification statement or reconciliation statement. Reconciliation statement means analyze the difference. What is the reason for difference? Analyze பண்றதா BRS. We are not here to rectify anything. We are here to analyze the reason why there is a difference. Why there is a difference in result. Okay, how to reconcile, how to prepare reconciliation statement. There are two methods. One is the memory based method, okay, where you decide based on or statement or 20 items, add less அந்த மாதிரி மகப் பண்ணிட்டு போறது, இல்லைன்னா டெபிட் கிரெடிட் வச்சுட்டு இது பண்றது, அந்த மாதிரி பண்ணலாம். Another one is a logical method. Another is a logical method. ஒரே ஒரு லைன் தான் BRS over. Adjust according to the other party. For example, when I start balance as per cash book, what should I get? Balance as per cash book ஆரம்பிக்கணும். Endல என்ன வரணும்? Balance as per passbook வரணும். Let us assume you are the customer, I am the banker. You are reconciling, you are preparing reconciliation statement. Balance as per cash book 5 lakh. Balance as per passbook எப்போ வரும்? When you adjust according to me, my balance will come. Simple. Let's assume you are the customer preparing which one? BRS. Okay. Balance as per cash book starting point vechikalam. Okay. You send the check for collection. You send the check for collection. Bank இன்னும் collect பண்ணல. Bank has not collected. What will happen? Customer you would have added. Bank add பண்ணிருக்கனா? இல்ல அப்ப என்ன பண்ணுங்க? Minus. Okay. You issued the check for payment. You issued the check for payment. Banker has not paid. You, while issuing the check, you would have deducted. You would have deducted. Whether the banker has deducted, no. What to do? Add back. Adjust according to me, you will get my balance. Okay. For example, this you have not entered. Banker has entered. What I entered is I collected some dividend income. I collected some dividend income added in the passbook. What should you do? You also add so that you will get my balance. I paid some charges, insurance premium, rent, and the money, interest, charges, anything. I paid, I charged, I recorded. Which customer has not recorded. What will you do to get my balance? I have reduced, you also reduce it. According to the banker, if you adjust, you will get balance as per what? Passbook. So starting point will tell which role we have to play. If the balance is as per cash book, now let us assume ourselves as which one? Balance as per cash book. Now who are we? Customer. According to the bank register, now we will get bank balance. Okay. The starting point is balance as per passbook. Now let us assume ourselves as what? Banker. According to customer register, cash book balance. So that's what? Adjust according to the other party. In the rule, no need of any practicing any question. You can directly after the revision class, you can go to the exam hall. Shall we? We'll apply these things in solving an examination question. Shall we? Go through this first. From following are the entries to record which one? Recorded in which one? Bank column of the cash book. Bank column of the cash book கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. Okay. Mr. X received the bank statement. Okay. From the above, prepare which one? BRS to ascertain balance as per which one? Bank statement. Read the question full. Then we will solve. What is the closing balance? OD balance. Buy balance brought on இருக்கு இல்லையா? Buy balance brought on என்ன balance அர்த்தம்? OD balance இருக்கணும். Okay, we'll do a problem with the normal balance அப்புறமா OD balance வரலாம். So that you will understand better. Second question first பண்ணிட்டு then we'll come to the first question second next. Look at this. Balance as per which one? Debit balance and a balance. Normal balance, normal balance. So first we'll do this question, then we'll come to that question. Balance as per cash book, which is a normal balance. Look at this. Checks issued to creditors but not presented for payment. Who are we? Starting point is cash book, customer. We are customers. I'm a customer. Somebody else is a banker. According to the banker, we would adjust. Checks issued to creditors. Check issue what we would have done? We would have reduced. Whether the banker has reduced? No. So what to do? Add it. Then dividend received by the bank but not entered in the cash book. When they receive the dividend, what the banker would have done? They have added. We should also adjust according to the other party. Let us also add it. Interest allowed by the bank. Bank interest charge பண்றாங்க allow பண்றாங்களா? Allow பண்ணும்போது what they will do? They are adding. Let us also add it. Let us also add it. Checks deposited into bank for collection but not collected by the bank. While depositing the check, what we would have done? Customer நம்ம add பண்ணி வச்சிருப்போம். Bank add பண்ணிட்டானா? இல்ல அப்ப என்ன பண்ணுங்க? Minus. Bank charges what the bank would have done. What the bank would have done. Bank would have deducted. Let us also deduct it. Let us also deduct it. Next. A check deposited into the bank was dishonored. Check deposited into the bank. Customer நம்ம check deposit பண்ணும்போது என்ன பண்ணிருப்போம்? Add பண்ணிருப்போம். Bank collect பண்ணிருக்கானா? இல்ல. We have added, bank not added. So what to do? Minus. Bank paid house tax. Bank paid house tax. But no intimation has been received. When the banker is paying this money, what the bank would have done? Bank would have reduced. Let us also reduce it. I repeat. First one, checks issued to creditors. We deducted. Banker has not deducted. Let us add back. Dividend received by the bank. What the bank would have done? Bank would have added. Let us also add it. Interest allowed by the bank. What the bank would have done? Bank would have added. Let us also add it. Checks deposited into bank for a collection. நம்ம check deposit பண்ணும்போது என்ன பண்ணிருப்போம்? Customer would have added. Whether the banker has added the money? No. Minus. Please remember, starting point is balance as per cash book. According to banker, we have to adjust. According to the banker, we have to adjust. Bank charges. What the banker would have done? Banker would have deducted. Let us also deduct. Bank charges பண்ண என்ன பண்ணிருப்பாங்க? They would have deducted. Let us also deduct it. A check deposited into the bank was dishonored. While depositing the check, what the customer would have done? Customer would have added. Whether the banker has added, so என்ன பண்ணுங்க? Minus. Bank paid house tax. When banker is paying money, what the banker would have done? Banker would have reduced. Let us also reduce it. Take it up. I request you to solve this. While solving it, put plus column, minus column. 3 plus, 3 minus. Start. Balance as per cash book. Add the 3 minus the next 4. You'll get balance as per passbook. Shall we? Shall we go to the next question? What is the answer for this? 4 lakh 33,918. So who are we? Customer. According to the banker, we adjust. According to the banker, we adjust. Shall we? This is balance as per cash book. Balance as per cash book. Now, it's a problem come solution type. It's a problem come solution type. You can do it along with me. Okay. Have two columns on the Mari. Or lengthy column for particulars. The last column to decide plus and minus. Okay. Start. Balance as per cash book. Examination you have to present like add less அந்த மாதிரி present பண்ணணும். Possible it's a problem come solution அந்த மாதிரி. Just decide plus and minus and tell me balance as per which one? Passbook. நீங்க தான் ட்ரை பண்ண போறீங்க. Try it. ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. Shall we? Checks deposited 30,000, but we collected only 20,000. We have added 30,000. Bank added only what? 20,000. Now what to do? Minus 10,000. We added 30,000. Banker has added only 20,000. So how much not added by the bank? So eliminate it. Or we have added 10,000 more, eliminate it to get the other man's balance. What do you mean by unpresented check? It is inflow check or outflow check? Outflow check. Now deduct பண்ணிருக்கோம், bank deduct பண்ணல. We deducted but bank not deducted. What to do? We deducted, banker has not deducted. What to do? Add back. Checks dishonored. While depositing the check, what we would have done? We would have added. Whether the banker has added, what to do? Minus. Charges in passbook, direct payment into the bank account. Some of our customers went to the bank and directly deposited the money. What the bank would have done? Added. Let us also add it. Bank add பண்ணிருக்கானா நம்மள add பண்ணோம். Charges in passbook only. Banker would have deducted. Let us also deduct it. Let us also deduct it. Wrong credit in passbook. Sorry. Excess debit in cash book. What do you mean by debit in cash book? Debit in cash book means it is deposit side or withdrawal side. Cash book debit side means we are adding. Cash book debit side means we are adding. Otherwise, what is a normal balance as per cash book? Debit balance. Debit side la போட்டீங்கன்னா add பண்றோம்னு அர்த்தம் cash book ல. Credit side la போடனா reduce பண்றோம்னு அர்த்தம் cash book ல. So what we have done? Excess debit in cash book. அதாவது எக்ஸ்ட்ராவா add பண்ணிருக்கோம். Cash book la add பண்ணிருக்கோம். Extra addition in cash book. What to do? Extra நீங்க cash book la add பண்ணிருக்கீங்க. பேங்கருக்கு ஏத்த மாதிரி adjust பண்ணனும். So deduct. How much? 4,500. 4,500. Wrong credit in passbook. Wrong credit in passbook. Passbook la பாருங்க. Credit balance is a normal balance. Credit balance is a normal balance. So whenever the bank is crediting, now they are adding not. Whenever the bank is crediting, they are adding. So simple. It's an extra addition in which one? Passbook. Wait. Sir, it's a wrong or right? நம்ம பார்க்கிறது இல்ல. Are we rectifying error or reconciling? So passbook, they added extra. Let us also add it. Let us also add it. புரியுதா? பேங்கர் தப்பா ஆட் பண்ணிருக்கானா நம்ம ஆட் பண்ணா அவங்களோட பேலன்ஸ் கிடைக்கும். Next. Drawings for cash for personal use was normally posted as I repeat, wrong credit in passbook. They have added extra in passbook. Passbook balance will be more. Passbook balance will be more. Let us also add it in the mari. Drawings of cash for personal use was posted as normal withdrawal. I'll add one more word from bank. Drawings of cash for personal use was posted as which one? Normal withdrawal. What is the entry for cash withdrawn for personal use? Drawings account debtor to from bank withdraw பண்ணிருக்கோம். Bank தான் correct entry. But தப்பா என்ன பண்ணிருக்கோம்? Cash account debtor to which account? Bank account போட்டிருக்கோம். இப்போ சொல்லுங்க. Bank is credited. Here also bank should be credited. Is there a mistake in bank column? When you withdraw money, bank balance will go down. Yes, we recorded in bank. We recorded in which one? Bank. The mistake is in which column? Drawings and cash column. How reconciliation is done? How reconciliation is done? We compare bank column of the cash book with which one? Passbook. Is there a mistake in bank column? Bank should be credited. Yeah, we credited. Drawings to bank போட்டிருக்கணும், but cash to bank போட்டிருக்கோம். Is there a mistake in entering in bank column? No. So no reconciliation. Sir, cash bank la drop panna enna agum bank balance, it will go down. Have we reduced? Yes, but inga debit la da mistake irukku. The mistake is between what? Drawings and which one? Cash. Bank kalathula anyhow it is adjusted. இல்லையா, ரொம்ப சிம்பிள். இதில் போடும்போது instead of putting by drawings ன்னு போடுறதுக்கு பதிலா by drawings எவ்வளோ அமௌண்ட் 3200 பேங்க் காலத்தில் என்ட்ரி பண்ணிருக்கணும். instead of that we entered by cash in bank column 3200 we entered. Actually we should have entered as what? By drawings enter பண்ணணும். instead of that we entered which one? By cash. Anyhow the amount is entered in which column? B deducted, bank also deducted, no problem. Then mistake is between cash and which one? Bank only. This requires no reconciliation. Checks received and collected but not recorded in cash book. Checks deposited, check is collected, what the bank would have done? They have added, omitted in cash book. Amme record pannala. Penna pannum. This will give us balance as per passbook. Please note this also. Why there is no reconciliation? Please note this. Excess debit in cash book, we have added extra in cash book. Eliminate. Excess addition in passbook, banker has added, let us also add it. Instead of recording cash la mistake, drawings badala cash potirukom. There is no mistake in bank column, so no reconciliation required. Checks received and deposited, collected, banker has added, we have not added, let us add it now. Balance as per passbook is how much? 421. 350. Done now. Wait pannu. Suppose instead of giving this balance as per cash book, they tell you OD as per cash book. The 4,20,000, if they would have given OD 4,20,000 nu kudundu enna pannirpeenga? Simple. Think normally. Normalaவே think பண்ணுங்க இதே மாதிரி. Think normally. Just change the sign. Minus 12 OD na plus. Okay. Unpresented check. When it is a normal balance plus na OD balance na minus. So while reconciling, think normally. At the end change the sign. At the end change the sign. Okay. So if they give you OD balance, what to do? Think normally. For example, checks deposited but collected only 20,000. Normal balance are enna pannirpom? We have added 30. Banker has added only 20. Extra now add pannirkom. Extra we have added in the cash book how much? 10,000. What to do? Minus. If it is an OD balance, it will be just change the sign plus 10,000. Clear? For example, direct payment by customers into bank account. Banker has added, let us also add it. So 3,500. If it is a normal balance, if the OD starting point minus 3,000. Just do the opposite. Okay, so you will get OD as per cash book to OD as per passbook. Now come to the first question in the question. By balance brought down இருக்கு. இங்க 2 balance carried down கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. It's an OD balance. It's an OD balance. So you are going to record like this: OD balance as per which one? As per which one? Cash book. What is OD balance as per cash book? What is the OD balance as per cash book? 7,640. Add or 3-4 lines gap puttunga, less or 3-4 lines gap puttunga. You will get balance as per passbook. While doing this, think normally. Think normally. At the end, change the sign. Normal aranda add pannuvom, OD aranda minus pannuvom. You are going to try. Try pannu. Read through the full question and try. Try பண்ணுங்க. If there is a mistake, no problem. We'll see. Maintain columns like this. Okay. OD as per cash book னு போட்டுட்டு add and less போட்டுங்க. ஒரு 4 lines கொடுத்து then decide add and less for this first. They have given directly bank column. Okay. They have given, this is not a cash column. This is which column? Bank column detail only they have given. So you have to compare this with adjustments given and decide. Try பண்ணுங்க. டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணலாமா? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பாருங்க என்ன கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. checks deposited but not credited by the bank. Checks deposited but not credited by the bank. What to do? Checks deposited but not credited by the bank. While depositing the check, what the customer we would have done? Add பண்ணிருப்போம். banker add பண்ணிருக்குமானா? No. நார்மலா இருந்தா என்ன பண்ணுவோம்? Less. But OD starting பைனால okay, uncollected checks are uncollected checks. Uncollected na check is not collected. எவ்வளோ? 10,000. இது நார்மலா தான் மைனஸ் பண்ணிருப்போம். ஓடிங்கனால. Then what is the next one? Interest on securities collected by the bank not recorded in cash book. Banker would have added. Let us also add it. But OD starting point naale interest recorded in passbook only. How much? Interest recorded in passbook only. How much? 1080. Normal and add பண்ணிருப்போம். OD ங்கல minus. Next. Credit transfer not recorded in cash book. Credit transfers not recorded in cash book. Passbook la credit now what is the meaning? They are adding. We should also add it. We should also add it. But OD starting panale credit in passbook. Credit in passbook not entered in cash book. Passbook add பண்ணிருக்காங்க. நம்ம add பண்ணல. நார்மலா இருந்தா add பண்ணிருப்போம். OD நால minus. How much? 200. Next பாருங்க. Dividend directly collected by the bank not recorded in cash book. This also they have added in passbook. We should also add it. But OD starting painale in passbook only entered. They have added. We should also add it. But OD starting painale minus 1,000. Then checks issued but not presented for payment. While issuing the check, what we would have done? We would have deducted. We would have deducted. Bank deduct பண்ணிருக்கானா? இல்ல. அப்ப என்ன பண்ணணும்? நாம deduct பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கோம். Banker deduct பண்ணல. Banker deduct பண்ணல. We should what we should do? Add it. But OD starting painale we would reduce. This is called as unpresented checks. Checks issued but not presented for payment. That's called as unpresented checks. 37,400. Then interest debited by the bank. Debited by the bank என்ன அர்த்தம்? Bank has reduced. We should also reduce it. But OD starting finale interest debited in passbook only. எவ்வளோ? How much? 1,000. Interest debited in passbook only 1,000. Bank charges not recorded in cash book. Passbook they would have recorded. Passbook charge record பண்ணா will they add it or reduce it? Bank reduce பண்ணிருக்கான். நம்மளும் reduce பண்ணணும். But OD starting பண்ணால add. Bank charges in passbook only. How much? 340. Positive start பண்ணி negative end ஆச்சுனா it will be called as balance as per cash. It's not OD balance. It's normal balance. Positive. எவ்வளோ வருது சொல்லுங்க? 3,000 20,700 minus போட்டு காட்டாதீங்க. Take it as a normal balance. It's a normal balance as per passbook. Start பண்ணது OD balance. OD balance negative ஆகுதுனா it will become which one? Normal balance as per passbook. So starting point cash book cash bookல OD normal doesn't matter for us. Normal இருந்தா normal adjustment. OD இருந்தா just do the opposite. Just do the opposite. Shall we? take up this question. This is for our preparation. OD as per cash book. Try this part. Try பண்ணுங்க பார்க்கலாம். OD as per cash book. Unpresented check. What do you mean by unpresented check? Issued but not paid. Issued but not paid. What we would have done in cash book? We would have deducted. Banker has deducted? No. We should add it. We have deducted. Customer நம்ம deduct பண்ணிருக்கோம். Bank deduct பண்ணல. Normal ஆனது என்ன பண்ணணும்? You have to add it. But OD starting point, what to do? Uncollected check. Deposited but not collected. What we have done? We have added. What we have done? We have added, but bank add பண்ணல. Normal தானே பண்ணுவோம், less. But OD starting final, do the opposite, add. Then cash withdrawn entered as deposit in cash book. Cash book la what we should have done, minus 24,000 போட்டிருக்கும். Cash withdrawn. Okay. Minus 24,000 in which column? Bank column பண்ணிருக்கணும். But wrongly what we have done? We have added how much? 24,000. Bank பைசா withdraw பண்ணா bank காலத்துல reduce பண்ணாம add பண்ணும். Reduce பண்ணும். But நம்ம தப்பா என்ன பண்ணிருக்கோம்? Customer what we have done? We have added. அப்ப எவ்வளவு difference இருக்கும்? 48,000 இருக்கும் difference. 48,000 difference இருக்கும். We should reduce 48,000. We should reduce what? 48,000. Okay. I repeat. I repeat. We withdrew cash. How much we should have deducted from the bank column? 24,000 we should have deducted. Deduct பண்ணிருக்கணும். But தப்பா என்ன பண்ணிருக்கோம்? 24,000 add பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கோம். So what to do? For adding this extra 24,000 minus 24,000, for what should have been done correctly? 24,000. அதுக்கு ஒரு 24,000. Total எவ்வளவு reduce பண்ணணும்? 48,000 reduce பண்ணணும். But OD starting பைனால add 48,000. I repeat once again. What we should have done? 24,000 we should have reduced. Have we reduced? No. அதுக்கு ஒரு 24,000 reduce பண்ணணும். But wrong என்ன add பண்ணிருக்கோம்? Wrongly we have added 24,000. For that 24,000 we have reduced. So normally how much we should reduce? 48,000 we should reduce. But since OD is a starting point, we add how much? 48,000. Excess credit in cash book. Cash book la credit na receipt or payment. Payment side. So we have reduced extra. Cash book la extra reduce பண்ணிருக்கோம். என்ன பண்ணணும்? Add பண்ணணும். OD starting point நால do the opposite. Cash book la extra reduce பண்ணிருக்கீங்க. Cash book la extra reduce பண்ணிருக்கீங்க. So let us add back 6,000, but OD starting point minus 6,000. Cash paid is 600. Discount how much? 200. But totally we entered in cash book bank column nu kuduthirukam. When you pay cash, how much you should enter? We should enter how much? 600. We are customer. We should have entered 600 in the payment side. But we entered this 200 also in the payment column. Payment column, we should have entered how much? Payment எவ்வளவு enter பண்ணிருக்கணும்? 600 தான் enter பண்ணிருக்கணும். Actually discount column enter பண்ணிருக்கணும். But what we have done is the 200 enter பண்ணாம 800 rupees entry பண்ணிருக்கோம். Otherwise entry should have been done only for what? 600. But we have reduced 800. We have reduced 800. எவ்வளவு extra reduce பண்ணிருக்கீங்க cash bookல? Cash bookல payment side extra எவ்வளவு reduce பண்ணிருக்கீங்க? 200. We have to add back. We have to add back. நம்ம extra reduce பண்ணிருக்கோம். We have to add back. Since OD is a starting point, less 200. I repeat. Payment side le how much is wrongly entered? 200. We reduced 200 extra. What we should have done? We should not have entered. We have reduced. So if it is a normal starting point, என்ன பண்ணிருக்கணும்? We should add it back. Since OD is a starting point, we do the opposite. Dividend collected by the bank. What the bank would have done? Bank would have added. Let us also add it, but OD starting point minus 7,000. Interest on OD means it will be charges. Charged in passbook. Discharged in which one? Passbook. Banker has deducted. We should also deduct it, but OD is a starting point. Add how much? 6,002. What is the answer? 54,000 minus 50,000 plus 45,000 minus, sorry, 48,000 plus minus 6,000 minus 200 minus 7,000, add 6,200. What is the answer? OD ends with OD. This is OD as per classroom. Examiner present the answer well. It's okay in the classroom. We should have reduced 24,000, but wrongly we have added what? 24,000. In the direct பண்ணதுக்காக ஒருக்கா add பண்ணணும். Direct பண்ணதுக்கு ஒரு direct பண்ணணும். Then add பண்ண தப்பா add பண்ணதுக்கு ஒருக்கா direct பண்ணணும். Double the amount we should reduce. But OD starting பண்ணனால we add 48,000. Done now. This is which one? Balance as per cash book starting point which one? Come to the seventh question now. Come to question number 7. We are given debit balance as per which one? Cash book, which means normal balance or OD balance? Normal balance. We'll do the other questions. So the passbook side, we are as of now, starting point, when the balance is given as per cash book, now we are customer. According to the banker, we'll adjust. Try பண்ணுவோம். checks issued to creditors but not presented to the bank for payment. And issue பண்ணும்போது என்ன பண்ணிருப்போம், we would have reduced. Banker has not reduced, we should add back. If it is a normal balance, we will add back. Since OD balance, it is a minus amount. OD balance nale minus. Then dividend received by the bank. What the bank would have done? Oh, normal balance. Okay. OD okay. Okay. Checks issued, we would have reduced. Bank has not reduced. So, என்ன பண்ணணும்? Add பண்ணணும். Dividend received by the bank. Bank has added. Let us also add it. Interest allowed by the bank. Bank will add it. Let us also add it. Checks deposited into the bank but not collected. While depositing, what you would have done? You would have added. Bank add பண்ணல. So minus. Bank charges not entered in the cash book. They reduced. Let us also reduce. A check deposited into the bank dishonored. While depositing, what you would have done? You would have added. But bank add பண்ணல. Minus. Bank paid house tax on our behalf. They paid. They deducted. Let us also deduct it. So what is the answer? Minus or plus? 13 lakh. This is balance as per passbook. Balance as per passbook. Ora. Proceed பண்ணலாமா? Next. Look at this. Balance as per passbook na unne OD as per cash book bill edukadinga. Change the role. So far we were doing problem like we are customer, according to the banker we adjusted. Ipo we are banker. Who are we? Banker. Customer ke ஏத்த மாதிரி adjust பண்ணு. Customer has added something, let us also add. Customer has reduced something, let us also reduce. Wait. We have added something, customer add பண்ணல. Who are we? Banker. We have added something, customer has not added. We reduce it. We deducted something, customer has not deducted the same now, we'll add back. According to the other party, you are just finished. Try. Balance as per passbook, credit balance now. Passbook la credit balance and then normal balance. Try pannu. So assume the role of a banker. According to the customer you adjust. Then you will get balance as per cash book. Try pannu. Be careful in reading the sentences. Deposited into the bank now. We got the check and collected the check. We got the check and what? Collected the check. Now collect panna enna pannuvom? Banker will add. But no entry was passed in the cash book. Now cash book la add pannala artham. Check deposited, collected. We have added in the passbook. We have added in the passbook. Customer cash book la add pannala. Appo enna pannum? Minus 500. We got the check from the customer, deposited inflow, added in the passbook, not added in the cash book. According to the customer, we have to adjust. Who are we? We are banker. According to the customer, we have to adjust minus 500. Check received but not sent to the bank. Customer check receive பண்ணனும் என்ன பண்ணிருப்பான்? ஆட் பண்ணிருப்பான். Bank வந்தாதான் நாம ஆட் பண்ணுவோம். But customer has added. Customer has added. Let us also add it. Let us also add it. Customer has added in cash book. While receiving the check, let us also add it. Insurance premium paid by the bank. We paid the money. Banker paid the money. அப்ப என்ன பண்ணிருப்போம்? We would have reduced. Whether the customer has reduced? No. Add back. Bank we reduced, but customer has not reduced, so add back. Bank charges entered twice in the cash book. We reduce once, they reduce once, no problem. Banker would have recorded charges how many times? Once. Cash book lo one time enter panna, no reconciliation required. But in cash book they entered twice na, customer 2 times they reduced. And customer 2 times 20 reduce pannirukam. But banker would have reduced only what? Once. Customer has reduced, let us also reduce it. Customer has reduced, let us also reduce it. Customer deduct pannirukanga, nama deduct pannom. Sir, the error, we are not here to rectify the error. We are here to reconcile. Checks issued but not presented for payment. While issuing the check, what the customer would have done? Deducted. Nama pay pantama? So, minus. Customer has deducted. Let us also deduct it. Checks received, entered twice in the cash book. Inflow, 2 times they added in the cash book. Banker would have collected the check, added only 1 time. Check collection, only 1 time we would have added. A customer adding, no problem. But customer extra 1 more time add panni vechirukka. Let us also add it. Sir, it's an error done by the customer. We are not here to rectify. We are to get what? Balance as per cash book. Adjust according to the other party. Bills discounted but dishonored. Bills dishonored action enna pannuvom? Bank will deduct. Bank will deduct. Whether the customer has deducted, add back 5,200. What is the answer? How much?
15,980.
Examination la present பண்ணும்போது add item less item தனியா present. So we are playing the role of a banker. We are playing the role of a banker according to the customer adjust panna. You get it, right? For example, checks received entered twice in the cash book. We have added once, customer adding once, no reconciliation required. But customer added what? 2 times. Let us also add 1 more time. Bills discounted, dishonored. Dishonored actually what we'll do? Banker will reduce. Customer has not reduced. So what to do? Add back 5,200. According to the customer, we adjust. We get 15,980. 16,980. 16,980. Okay. We'll start with OD as per cash book. OD as per cash book. One more question. this question. Credit balance. Passbook showed a credit balance of how much? 1565. Try this question. It's a normal balance or OD balance? Credit balance as per passbook means normal balance 1565. So OD balance or normal balance? Normal balance. Who are we? Banker. Checks issued 600 and 384. While issuing the check, what the customer would have done? We should also reduce it. Minus 984. Minus 984. We should also reduce. Customer reduced. Let us also reduce it. Bank charges how much? 35. We deducted. Customer deduct பண்ணல அப்ப என்ன பண்ணணும்? Add 35. Add 35. Customer has directly deposited money into bank account. We have added. Customer has not added. என்ன பண்ணுது? Less. Minus 816. Two checks, 515 and 1250 credited by the bank in the first week of April. They were deposited on what? 25th March. So customer has deposited on 25th March itself. Customer would have added. நம்ம என்ன add பண்ணல. நம்ம ஏப்ரல்ல add பண்ணிருக்கோம். Customer has added. நம்ம add பண்ணல. What to do? Add. How much? Add both. 1250 plus 515 போட்டா. Interest allowed by the bank. நம்ம add பண்ணிருக்கோம்னு அர்த்தம். We have added. Customer has not added. So what to do? Less. So add 984, sorry, minus 984, then add 35 minus 86 plus 1765 minus 45. What is your final answer? 15,000.
1,520. 1,520.
1,520. Suppose OD starting point now. Think normally, do the opposite. OD as per passbook starting point now, what to do? Think in a normal way. Adjustments alone, change the sign. Adjustments alone, what? Change the sign. Question number 1 punton, 2 punton, 3 punton, 4 punton. Go to question number 5. We are given OD as per passbook. First adjustment alone, let me to tell you. Who are we now? Who are we? Banker. Customer ke tamari adjust pannu. Checks deposited as per passbook. Check deposited as per passbook. Cash book illa. Passbook la check deposit pannirukanga. Appo what banker would have done? Banker would have added. Customer add pannala. What to do? Minus, but OD starting by plus. Banker we added. Customer has not added. We should actually reduce it. But OD starting point we add back. Try the remaining adjustments. All the other adjustments try பண்ணுங்க. Taken up the first part, taken up this, okay, try this. Try பண்ணலாமா? Shall we? Debit side of the bank column is under cost. Debit side of the bank column. Debit side of the bank column na cash book la enna artham? Debit side of the bank column na which side? Bank column debit side na deposit side la have they put more amount or less amount? Customer has entered a lesser amount. Who entered lesser amount? Customer has entered a lesser amount. What we should do? We should also reduce it. But OD starting point, what do? We add it. I repeat, customer has entered a lesser amount in the debit side. Deposit side la kammi enter pannirukanga. For balance kammiya irukum. We should also reduce it. But OD starting point, we add it. Check deposited 5,000, which means customer would have added 5,000. But passbook la we have added only 4,996. How much customer has added? 5,000. How much we have added? 4,996. Extra customer ever add pannirukka? 4 rupee. We should also add it. But OD starting point minus 4. Customer has added extra. We should also add that extra 4 rupees. But OD starting point minus 4. A party's check returned dishonored as per passbook only. A party check na inflow check. Check deposit பண்ணிருக்காங்க. Customer add பண்ணிருப்பான். Customer would have added. Passbook la add பண்ணிருப்போமா? No, it is returned dishonored. Customer has added, passbookல நம்ம add பண்ணல. இப்போ என்ன பண்ணும்? Add பண்ணும், but OD starting final minus 530. A check returned dishonored as per passbook only means while depositing the check, customer would have added, but bank passbook add பண்ணிருக்க மாட்டோம் because it is dishonored. Customer has added, we have not added. So what to do? Normal add பண்ணும், but OD starting final minus. Bills collected directly by the bank. Collected by the bank. What we would have done? You would have added. Whether the customer has added? No, என்ன பண்ணும்? Minus, but OD starting final plus. Bank charges twice entered in the cash book. Reducing one time is okay, but they reduced two time. They reduced it two time. That extra one time we should also reduce it. We should also reduce it. But OD starting final add 25. A bill discounted for 7,960 returned dishonored by the bank. Noting charges 15. So how much banker would have deducted? How much bank would have deducted? Check dishonor achana, bill dishonor achana, the bill value will be deducted along with noting charges. Bank would have reduced 8,000 and which one? Noting charges. Bank would have reduced, how much they would have reduced? 8,050 நம்ம reduce பண்ணிருப்போம். For example, you are discounting the bill. Customer is discounting the bill. And the bill dishonor ஆச்சு என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க? We'll pass entry debtors account data to bank account அந்த மாதிரிலாம் pass பண்ணுவோம். We'll see that later. Okay. But while reducing, how much amount they will reduce? Bank, how much they will reduce? Bill value plus noting charges. How much? 8,015 banker has reduced. Banker has reduced, which customer would not have reduced. Which customer would not have reduced. So what to do? Add பண்ணுங்க. But OD starting final minus 8015. Bank has reduced minus 8015. Okay. Customer reduce பண்ணல. நார்மலா என்ன பண்ணிருப்போம்? Add பண்ணிருப்போம். OD starting final minus பண்ணு. Checks deposited but not collected by the bank. Customer would have added. We should also add it. But OD starting final minus 2320. Customer would have added. We should also add it. But OD starting final minus 2320. Checks issued. Customer would have deducted. We should also deduct it. But OD starting final add. Do this enter. Okay, bank has deducted, we have deducted 8,015. Customer deduct பண்ணல, நம்ம deduct பண்ணிருக்கோம், customer deduct பண்ணல. We should add back, but OD starting பண்ணல, we change the sign. Checks deposited. Customer would have added, we should also add it, but OD starting பண்ணல minus. Checks issued, but customer has reduced, we should also reduce it. OD starting பண்ணல minus add பண்ணி. Done now. Or other. What is the answer? How much?
16,200.
16,200. 16,200 is the final answer. OD. OD as per cash book. The bank passbook showed an OD of 33,575. So they have given about 9 transactions. Try பண்ணலாம். So it is OD as per passbook. OD as per passbook. Who are we now? Banker. According to customer adjust பண்ணணும். OD at the end change the sign. Try பண்ணுங்க. question number 6. A check of how much? 1080 entered in, credited in passbook, but என்ன சொல்லிருக்காங்க? Dishonored, debited again in passbook கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. No entry was made in the cash book about dishonor of the check. Within 28th March, passbook credit ஆயிருக்கா? Yes. We have also added, banker also added. Subsequently, it is debited on 15th April. We are not here to reconcile this. Okay. 1st April debit ஆனதெல்லாம் கிடையாது. Within 31st March, see, customer has added, banker also added. No reconciliation required. We are doing reconciliation on what date? 31st March. As on 31st March, let us assume we are the banker. Wait பண்ணுங்க. Listen, as on 31st March, customer has deposited, customer has added, we have also added. Yes, no reconciliation required. We are not doing reconciliation on 1st April. We are doing reconciliation on what date? 31st March. So no reconciliation required. Next பாருங்க என்ன கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. Banker has creditedனா we have added. நம்ம ஆட் பண்ணிருக்கோம், இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் கலெக்ட் பண்ணி ஆட் பண்ணிருக்கோம். கஸ்டமர் ஆட் பண்ணிருப்பானா? நம்ம ஆட் பண்ணிருக்கோங்க. நம்ம ஆட் பண்ணிருக்கோம், கஸ்டமர் ஆட் பண்ணிருக்கானா? இல்ல. அப்ப என்ன பண்ணணும்? மைனஸ் பண்ணணும். பட் ஓடி ஸ்டார்டிங் பாயிண்ட்னால ஆட் பேக். என்ன பண்ணுங்க? ஆட் பேக் 2800. We have added, customer has added, minus பண்ணு, but OD starting final, we add back. Then 20,500 paid in by Rani within 31st March. அதில் 7,500 collected only subsequently. We are not bothered about this 20,500. We are bothered only about this 7,500. Customer has added 7,500 also. We have not added. இப்போ என்ன பண்ணணும்? Customer has added, we should also add it, but OD starting point minus 7,500. Don't bother about 20,500. How much customer has added which we have not added? 7,500 deposit பண்ண customer add பண்ணிருக்கோம். பாருங்க, paid in கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. 20,500 is not a problem. 7,500 customer has added, we have not added. We should add it, but OD starting point minus. Then out of the checks drawn 7,800, doesn't matter for us. Check for 2,500 is paid only on 3rd April. Customer has deducted 2,500. Number 2,500 deduct பண்ணல within 31st March. We have not deducted. Customer has paid. Okay. Customer has paid. Drawn by என்ன அர்த்தம்? நீங்க எப்ப செக் டிரா பண்ணுவீங்க? when you pay the money. So pay பண்றதுல அந்த 2,500 டிடக்ட் பண்ணிருப்பாங்க கஸ்டமர். நம்ம டிடக்ட் பண்ணல. அப்ப என்ன பண்ணணும்? ஆட் பண்ணணும். OD is a starting point, do the opposite, minus 2,500. Wait. Customer has deducted 2,500. We should also deduct 2,500. OD starting point plus 2,500. Banker has given a wrong credit. Wrong credit now, what is the meaning? We have wrongly added. Customer add பண்ணிருக்க மாட்டான். அப்ப என்ன பண்ணணும்? மைனஸ் பண்ணணும். OD starting point plus 500. Wrong debit na தப்பா டெபிட் பண்ணிருக்கோம். Customer debit less பண்ணிருக்கோம் தப்பா. Customer has not reduced. அப்ப என்ன பண்ணணும்? We should add back. OD is a starting point minus 300. Wrong debit na wrongly we reduced. Customer அதை reduce பண்ணிருக்க மாட்டான். We should add back. OD starting point minus. Then a check of 1,000 Yes. It doesn't matter. இந்த அக்கௌண்ட்ல என்ன பார்க்கணும் தான் பார்க்கணும். 8765 தான். Doesn't matter. Okay. Wrong debit. இந்த அக்கௌண்ட்ல wrong debit பண்ணிருக்கோம், இந்த அக்கௌண்ட்ல wrong credit பண்ணிருக்கோம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பாருங்க, இந்த 500 wrong credit ன்னு அர்த்தம் தப்பா இந்த அக்கௌண்ட்ல ஆட் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கோம். தப்பா இந்த அக்கௌண்ட்ல ஆட் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கோம். கஸ்டமர் ஆட் பண்ணிருக்க மாட்டா, மைனஸ் பண்ணணும். பட் ஓடி ஸ்டார்டிங் பாயிண்ட் do the opposite. Okay. Wrong debit in this account. Wrong debit in this account. Okay. We have reduced. Customer has not reduced. We should add it back. But OD starting point minus. Next part. A check of 1000 entered in the cash book but omitted to be banked. 1000 rupees cash book add பண்ணிருக்காங்க, bankல add பண்ணல. We should add it. But OD starting point what to do? OD starting point what to do? Minus 1000. I repeat. Customer has deposited the check. Customer has added. We should also add it. We should also add it. But OD starting point minus. Bills receivable previously discounted 200. But the bank has been dishonored. இப்போ bank எவ்வளோ deduct பண்ணிருப்போம்? How much? 5200 deduct பண்ணிருப்போம். 5200 deduct பண்ணிருப்போம். Customer deduct பண்ணல. அப்போ என்ன பண்ணணும்? Add பண்ணணும். OD starting point minus 2000. Don't bother about the discount. See, when the bill is dishonored, how much the banker will deduct? Discounted value or gross bill value? Gross bill value. So we bank deducted 5200. Customer deduct பண்ணல within 31st March. We should add it back. OD starting point minus 5200. Minus 5200. Then a bill for 1000 paid by the bank 175 கம்மியா பே பண்ணிருப்போம். But the full amount has been entered in the cash book. Which means customer has deducted extra 175. Customer has deducted extra 175. We should also deduct it. Customer deduct பண்ணிருக்கா, நம்மளும் deduct பண்ணணும். Since OD is a starting point, what to do? Plus 175. Customer has deducted extra 175. Now 10,000 pay பண்ணல, 175 கம்மியா pay பண்ணிருக்காங்க. Bank கம்மியா தான் deduct பண்ணிருப்பாங்க. Customer has deducted that 175 also. Rebate சேர்த்து less பண்ணி வச்சிருக்காங்க. The bank we should also deduct it. Customer deduct பண்ணா நம்மளும் deduct பண்ணணும்ல. So OD is a starting point. I'll add back 175. 2400 deposited omitted in the cash book was collected by the bank on 31st March. Check deposit பண்ணா collect ஆச்சுனா bank என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க? Bank என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க? Add பண்ணுவாங்க. Customer add பண்ணல. Not recorded in cash book. B banker has added. Customer add பண்ணல, அப்ப என்ன பண்ணணும்? Less பண்ணணும். OD is a starting point plus 2000. Plus 2400. This is for which question? Question number 6. What is the final answer? 27? 27.9. Done? If there is a doubt, any particular point you have a doubt, please ask. First point ignore பண்றேன்னு within 31st March, credited in passbook, recorded in cash book. No reconciliation required. First one we ignore. Okay, we'll do it together. Question number 8. Bank passbook had a debit balance of how much? 25,000. A check 400 directly deposited into the bank account by the customer. No entry was made in the cash book. When check is received by the banker, நம்ம என்ன பண்ணிருப்போம்? Add பண்ணிருப்போம். Customer add பண்ணிருக்க மாட்டோம். So what to do? நார்மலா இருந்தா மைனஸ் பண்ணுவோம். ODயால plus 400. Okay, we have added, customer has not added, so minus 400. Since OD is a starting point, plus 400. Out of the check 34,000, only 20,000 is paid. So what is extra? 14,000. Customer would have deducted, we have not deducted. Customer deduct பண்ணிருக்கா, நாம deduct பண்ணல. It's paid இல்லையா? Customer has deducted, we have not deducted. What to do? You should add back, but OD starting point நால do the opposite. Okay, customer has deducted 34. We deducted only 20. How much extra customer deducted? 14,000. We should also deduct 14,000. But customer OD starting point நால do the opposite. இப்போ என்ன பண்ணுவோம்? Wait. Customer has deducted. எவ்வளவு deduct பண்ணிருக்காங்க? Extra 14,000. We should also deduct. எவ்வளவு deduct பண்ணணும்? 14,000. But OD starting point நால we should add back 14. Check 4,000 received and entered in the cash book but not sent to the bank. Check received. Customer would have added. We should also add it. We should also add it. But OD starting point நால என்ன பண்ணுங்க? Minus 4,000. Minus 4,000. Check worth 20,000 sent to bank for collection. Adula, within 30th June, what is collected? 14,000 collected. We are not bothered about it. We are bothered about the checks which are not collected. The 20,000 we are not bothered. How much of check deposited but not collected within 30th June? 6,000. Customer add பண்ணிருப்பாங்க. நம்மள add பண்ணணும். We should also add it. But OD starting point நால minus 6,000. Customer has added that 6,000 also. We should also add it. But OD starting point náல minus 6,000. The bank made a 600 direct payment. B, the banker deducted 600. Customer deduct பண்ணிருப்பானா? இல்ல அப்ப என்ன பண்ணணும்? Add back. Since OD is a starting point, minus 600. We paid money, we deducted. Customer has not deducted. We should add back. OD starting point nála minus 600. Then, what is the next one? Interest charged by the bank, same adjustment. We deducted, customer has not deducted. What to do? We should add back, but OD நால minus 1,600. Bank charges 80 has been entered twice in the cash book. We have deducted once, but customer has deducted 2 times. அப்போ one more time நம்ம deduct பண்ணிக்கணும். நம்ம ஒரு வாட்டி reduce பண்ணிருக்கோம், customer ரெண்டு வாட்டி reduce பண்ணிருக்கோம். So we should deduct once more that 80. OD starting point என்ன பண்ணுங்க? Plus. Then insurance charges paid by the bank not entered in the cash book. Insurance charges we deducted. Customer has not deducted. What to do? நம்ம deduct பண்ணிருக்கோம், customer deduct பண்ணல. We should add back, but OD starting point நால do the opposite, minus 70. Credit side of cash book na payment side of cash book. Payment side of cash book under cost ங்கறோம். What do you mean by under cost? Payment sideல கம்மியா போட்டுருக்கோம். இந்த payment side we entered a lesser amount. Cash book, wait, cash book is maintained by whom? Customer. In the payment side, he entered a lesser amount. Because of this, what will happen to the cash book balance? Payment side, if you put a lesser amount, what will happen? Balance will be more. Pay பண்ற balance, pay பண்ண amount கம்மியா enter பண்ணேனா if you pay and if you enter a lesser amount, what will happen? The balance will be, pay பண்ற balance கம்மியா காட்டினா your balance will be more. In which one? Cash book. Customer's balance will be more. We should also add it. We should also add it. Since OD is starting point, என்ன பண்ணணும்? Minus 2,000. Payment side, they entered a lesser amount. Because of that, customer's balance will be more. According to that, we have to adjust. We should add 2000, but OD starting point minus 2000. Adjust and tell me the answer. What is the answer? 25,000? $25,210. இந்த 14,000 புரியுதா difference? 34,000 customer deduct பண்ணிருக்காங்க, but நம்ம 20,000 தான் deduct பண்ணிருக்கோம். We should deduct 14,000, but OD starting பண்ணால we add 14,000. Check 4,000 received, entered in the cash book. Customer has added, we should also add it, but OD starting பண்ணால minus 4,000. We are not bothered about what is collected. What is not collected? 6,000. 6,000. Okay, customer has added, we should also add it, but OD starting final minus 6,000. Payment made not recorded in the cash book. We deducted, customer has not deducted, we should add back, but OD starting final minus 600. Bank OD interest charged, we deducted, customer has not deducted, we should add it back, but OD starting final minus 1,600. Bank charges 80. 2 times in cash book they reduced. We have reduced only once. So reduce once more. So OD is a starting point, do the opposite. Paid by the bank. We have deducted, customer has not deducted, we should add back minus 70. Credit side na, payment side la cash book la kammiya entry பண்ணிருக்காங்க. Payment side la kammiya entry பண்ணினாங்க. Cash book balance will be more. Payment side la kammiya போட்டா cash book balance will be more. We should also add it. Bank balance, we should also add it. But OD is a starting point, minus 2,000. According to the customer, we adjust. According to the customer, we adjust. So 25,210. Okay. Now for this question, I'll give the answer. You try it at home. You try it at home. Please note the answer. 86,000. What is given? Balance as per cash book OD dane. Balance as per cash book. Balance as per cash book 86,058. This will give us balance as per passbook. Balance as per which one? Passbook. Try this at home. Start with in a balance. OD balance as per cash book. OD balance as per cash book. Your end answer will be negative over. So it will become which one? Normal balance as per passbook. Normal balance as per passbook.